On our previous twine tips, we should have done one twine tip. But due to some accidentes of something falling on me, we're gonna have a part 2 of part 1. Does the math add? On this one, we're still talking about mantles and artwork and frame and who knows what the heck with me. I have here, okay, sorry, almost fell. Why am I doing this? We have here a frame that should go, well, you could hang on the wall, but of course I am not going to hang it on the wall. It's a Romero Brito. On this one, I basically want to do something and uncluttered, and I'm going to give you some ideas. Here we go. Since I am the repurposing queen, this is a glass canister. Normally, an individual would purchase this glass canister to put stuff inside. Not I. I am not going to utilize the glass top lid. And I am going to use this as a candelabra. Now let me explain something to you. Since I'm not using it for the purpose that they made it for, the bottom has a little bump. And if I just put the candle in there, the candle is going to be like doompa loompa doompa loompa doompa loompa doompa. In order to avoid this, we are going to pour some black sand, and I'm using black because of the frame, the granite, think color, uniform, work everybody together. I'm going to pour some black sand in here and then place the candle inside and turn these babies into candelabras. Voila! Now, basically using these 3 candles, I want it to be in a simple, uncluttered look. If you're somebody who doesn't like a bunch of stuff, a little bored. You are just here to give me things. Okay, either way, off ADD, off subject. Simple, uncluttered. You just want candles, romantic, turn on the candles. You have 3, shut up. You have 3 candles and the framework. If we don't want it boring, I'll get it myself.
Spice it up.
And you wanna, oh my God. And you wanna add something else, which would be glass for the hourglass days of our lives. You could put this little hourglass thingamajig on there too, and notice the little thingamajigs on the glass are like a goldish, which go with the, shut up, which go with the frame of the Romero Brito that I picked out. Just because I didn't want it very cold and modern type of look. Oh, something else. Okay, so according to my teenagers, boring, we are going to, get over here. We're going to take off and remove this candelabra. Okay. Give me this and let me have the sculpture. Here. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so something else, if you don't want it to be just uniform and use the glass with the candles, you could bring in some metal and mix the metal with the glass. On one side, we would put this beautiful, I don't know what that is, sculpture. And you could still use a little hourglass. Bring in some glass into the metal because you have glass on this side. And then you could still have a mantle that is simple, unorganized, uncluttered. Shut up. Uncluttered.
Boring.
It's a simple look, okay? Oh, I got another idea. Hold on. So, marble and black are what is in style now for 2016. Marble and black are one of the things that you'll see on the magazines and so on that they say is in style. Here, I purchased this marble votive, okay? Now, once again, repurposing queen. Something I thought about, but I have to burn it out first, is once you burn out your candles, if you have any containers that are really pretty that you could use in another form, you could turn this little beautiful marble votive into like a planter. Put a little plant inside. I can't do it now because it has a candle. But you could put a plant and then you could have a marble little planter thingamajig, which would not go here, but I'm just utilizing it. And you would repurpose it for something else. So think about it. When you buy, when you buy a candle and it's like a votive and it's really, 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 really pretty, you could say, oh my God, what am I gonna do when it stops burning? Stick it in the freezer. That's another tip. Stick it in the freezer, and if you can't get it out easily by tapping it lightly so it doesn't break, normally the candle, once it's frozen, will pop right out. But if not, you could get a knife, score it out, and the candle will pop out. You could then, having a beautiful candle holder votive thingamajig, use it for a planter or a holder or some type of other decoration in your home. So you repurpose. Okay, so. And that is it for Twyne Tips 2. Should have been 1, but converted because of 2 because of. Okay, so.